Okay, welcome back to part 2. So, we figured it out. There is actually no pet holes on there. If you see these little tabs on the side, they do tab in. If you notice, there is a little notch right there that they just kind of, notch in it. But you do have to tilt them a little bit and hear that little snap to make sure they're in. Obviously, actually looking for like a ball joint, they would slide in, they don't. So, yeah. They don't tell you that on the instruction sheet, but right here, they're actually showing that it goes right into a ball and socket joint. You look for it, there is none. They don't say, oh, just slide the tab in the tab. Instructions, they are showing a ball and socket joint. You try to find it on here, you can't. So, I hope that little tip help you out. It turns into a little tab on there. And then it's saying just the rest of DiGiMON's tail pieces, which you actually don't snap off this one. Turn him on his back and slid it up in there. So I guess you should leave one in there or something. This choice a little frustrating to get in there. Stuff. Yeah, so it looks something like that. So let's review. These kind of turn into each other a little bit, like something like that. Just saying. That just stays like that. Pop his little headpiece around. Flip his arms up. Leave these kind of like that. This piece wants to wobble around a lot. As for these two parts, they're just kibble. If you don't know what kibble is, it's not kibbles and bits for your dog. It's just extra little pieces that you don't need, because they actually don't go to anything on this model right here. I'm looking at the instructions to get them to once over, and nope. So these parts, just put to the side. Just put it to the side. Let's snap his headband on, and Shoutmon also gets thrown to the side with the front paws of the DORULUMON. So you have a Shoutmon without his little V-shaped thing, and both of the DORULUMON's front paws. So now you have Shoutmon times 3 actually. And if you add Starmon with all the Pitmons to create the Star Saber of some sort, you now have Shoutmon times 4. He is a little bit far heavy, I will tell you that, but he does have good toe spurs. So if you know what heel spurs are, usually little things to help him stand from the bat to kind of redistribute all the bat weight. He doesn't have it. He has toe spurs, which kind of redistributes it from the front. Pose ability, you could get him in some kind of cool poses. DiGiMON's head just falls everywhere, which is kind of hard. His head pops off easily. This thing just wants to fly around everywhere, so let's kind of get him in somewhat of a cool pose, which is kind of hard. Well, we'll have his sword kind of up, like that. Yay. So now let's get to the DiGi-FUSiON part of DiGiMON Fusion. So we'll go with Shoutmon. And then
DiGi-FUSiON. DiGi-FUSiON. DORULUMON. Shoutmon times 3.
So take the sword off, and there you go, Shoutmon times 3. And if you want Shoutmon times 4, just add the sword, and what do you get? Shoutmon times 4. Yep. That's how you get Shoutmon times 4. So really, he is now useless. Just as little kibble, and these parts are really useless as kibble. Little extra parts that has nothing to do with this mode right here. It would have been nice if they had something that, you know, you could just snap them on the bat, maybe put them on and flip them down like that. Let me see if I can get this up in here a little bit closer, you know. Like that, and turn it. So it'll be on there, out of the way, and you didn't lose it. Or something, you know, like a little extra joint, you put it on it and slide it down. Like this. Sure, on the bat you'll see a little bit, or you know, you can have it like that, or try flipping it down like this would actually be the best way. So you say, oh, I have all the parts for DORULUMON, you know, instead of saying, oh man, I lost these parts in my drawer, or you know, under the bed, or you know, the table, where are you displaying this model at? It would be nice, have like little extra parts from DORULUMON, slip them on, you know, like from DORULUMON's tail, slip them in there, snap these little, snap the little ball onto this little round head socket joint, and then go zoop, zoop, like that, and hey, where's his feet? On his bat. It's gonna say up, they're just like right there and there. Posability, kind of posable. He is really top heavy. I mean, if you change his arms up, the heads are gonna look really wonky and weird. Major complaint, I guess, would be Shoutmon's part because it just kind of flops everywhere. Doesn't really seem like on the security is, but it seems like it could have went a little bit better with the plastic right there. And I guess Ballistimon's head because it just kind of like boop down, boop up. Yeah. So, and I guess, you know, Pitmon and Starmon and Pitmon, the sword is not painted. But, you know, you could just get model paint to paint that. But, I mean, everything else is highly detailed and painted, so why did they not do that for the sword? So, let's kind of get this off to the side here. And kind of up and away there. And come on. Come on. Is he in the way? Nope. No. So yeah, that has been the unboxing of DiGiMON Bandai's DigiMon Fusion Team Fusion Fire DORULUMON, with all the other parts completed for Shoutmon times 3 without the sword, and with the sword times Shoutmon times 4. Yeah. So remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks. Bye.